Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I hadn't actually planned on filming this video today, but I've ended up with a little gap because I've just worked quicker today somehow. I don't know why. So I've just got a gap between my last and my next client. So I'm just going to do my nails because I've decided I don't want them that pink anymore. Like, I really love the new apricot. It's not new, but new to me because I haven't had it for that long. The coconut builder gel from Gel Perfection. So I've taken down the bulk of what was already on my nails. Haven't actually removed everything, like soaked and stuff. So there is still a very slim, I don't think that makes sense, very thin layer of base on my nails. To be fair, it's been long enough for them to have grown out a bit, so it's not like I'm doing them within days of last doing them. I think it's been about a week and a half. I didn't actually do them when I uploaded them, I don't think, last time. I think I did them and then like scheduled the upload. I don't actually know, I'm just making up as I go along. So yeah, just basically just filing off a bit more of the bulk because there is quite a thick layer of base coat on the nails. So I'm just filing that down a little bit. And then, like I said, I'm going to be applying the coconut builder gel. It's really, really natural. You wouldn't think it would be by its name, like with it being coconut, and obviously like the purpose of it is that it's like white sort of look. So you wouldn't really think it'd be that natural, but it is. So I've already done my cuticles, like pushed them back with my Anastasia bit, and obviously, as you can see, I'm just roughing up the surface with my fine sanding band. So my base coat will adhere. But yeah, I really fancy it. To be fair, I absolutely love, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, I absolutely love clear builder gel nails. Like, it's just so flattering and looks really, really pretty, but I'm running low at the moment. I don't have a lot of it left in my bottle, and I have got a couple of clients booked in for like a clear overlay, so I can't use that on myself because then I'll run out of it for clients, because it's due in a Gel Perfection delivery, which is due very soon. It's been dispatched. I'm following it with Royal Mail. So yeah, I'm going to use the coconut one because it's the next best thing, next closest to the naturalness of a clear overlay. And I've never had the coconut one, and I've had clear quite a few times because I really do enjoy just normal, like completely natural looking nails. So it'd be nice to have the coconut one anyway, have something different. I'm not doing both hands on camera because that is just going to be far too long. And I never do anyway, so I don't really know why I pointed out that I'm not going to do that, because I don't think you'd expect me to. But anyway, this is my nails. Just going to dust off the, well, dust, I don't know why I said that. And that's what they look like. I'm just going to give them a quick shake. Get a file. I did explain in my previous video that this isn't the shape I'm going for. I do want like proper square, but obviously because I cut them down in that video from almond, the side walls are quite tapered because obviously they would be to get to almond. So I'm just going to wait till they've grown out, probably leave this coconut builder gel on for 4 weeks, and then once they've grown out and do an infill, I'll be able to take the length down, and that will take me to a proper square by then. So for now we're just going with what we can make do with, as close to square as I can get, sort of thing. And this is that. To be fair, the middle nail is the only one that's like noticeably the ring finger a little bit as well. Like, none of them are proper square, but not too far off, so it's fine. So I'm just going to apply a base coat. Just going to make sure that there is no dust, and I'm going to use this cleansing spray, which is literally just isopropyl alcohol and blue colouring. I'm just going to pop that on a manicure brush and dust over my nails to make sure that all dust is gone and my nails are nice and clean. Ready for the application of the base coat. That nail looks really red, like it's cut, but it's not. It's just the, what's it called, like shadow of my sidewall. So don't worry, that's not injured. I'm just going to fold this in half just because we've got lots of dust on it from just filing. And then I'm going to go in with my base coat. This is what the coconut builder gel looks like. It's just beautiful. It's like a really nice, like cloudy, I don't know how to explain it because I wouldn't even say it's like a milky white because it's not that white. But we're going with it anyway. I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm just going to place my base coat on. Just taking that up to, but not, well, like close to, but not up to the sidewalls and cuticle area. And then I'm going to dust. I'm not going to dust anything. I'm going to wipe off the excess from my brush. And then go back in for those areas when there's hardly anything left on my brush. And then I will cap the free edge, quickly go over again to make sure there's not a big bead at the free edge area, and then pop that in the lamp. Once I've done my thumb, I'm going to go in with the other nails. The wrong bottle, I was about to build it on then. Doing it the same, what's it called? What is it called? Technique. I'm going close to but not up to the side walls and cuticle area, and then get off the excess from my brush and then do that area so it's less likely to run. I do one nail at a time with my own nails. I usually do 2 nails at a time with a client. But with myself, I just do 1 at a time because I get into some really weird positions painting my own nails. So it's just easier to just cure as I go along so I don't end up causing any damage in the process of curing. So I've popped that in the lamp. I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds. You could even do less than that. I'm not actually going to I'm going to do 15 seconds just to keep it there. That's all I want it to do is just keep. All I want that cure to do is just keep that index finger still while I do the nail next to it and so on. I'm just doing my middle nail now. Just got a little bit on the skin there, I don't know if you saw that. Just make sure to get it off. Preferably not with another nail, but that's just me. Do as I say, not as I do. That is my motto. So I'm just popping that in for another 15 seconds, then I'll do the other 2, but I'm going to do those off camera just because it's getting really boring doing the same thing, and then we'll come back for builder gel application. So we're going to do builder gel application now. So I'm going to go in with some on my brush. I'm just going to create a slip layer with that first of all. I love this gel because it's like quite semi-transparent, and obviously that's the reason that I'm using it. That's what I'm going for. I'm just going to pop a bit there just because my free edge isn't actually even because I didn't pay any attention while I was filing. So now I've got that on my nail, I'm going to pop a bead just after the cuticle area. And this one obviously will automatically flow to where I've just placed my slip layer. But just to ease it along, speed the process up a little bit, I'm using my striper brush to manipulate the gel to exactly where I want it. I'm just going to pop that air bubble. I'm just going to hold my thumb upwards a little bit because I want it to come down because I popped quite a lot of product obviously on the free edge just. And then once I've got most of it to come downwards, I'm actually just going to pull it back to the free edge. I just don't want the majority to be at the free edge, so I'm just making sure that there's enough for my apex area, which doesn't need to be mega high because obviously this nail is nice and short. But if I put it at this angle, you can see here the dip. I just want to fill that basically. And get that more even. Just looking at different angles. And this is what it looks like from the side. I'm just going to tip it upside down just for a few seconds. And then we can see that it's helped with the apex. I'm just going to pop a bit more down this side wall. And then once I'm happy, check with the line of light. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's a bit empty down this side. And then just going to pull that back to that free edge area. And then once I'm happy from every angle, I'm going to pop it in the lamp. And that's what that nail looks like. I absolutely love this builder gel. It's just beautiful. Look at that. It's so natural looking. So I'm going to do that on the rest of the nails as well, of course. So again, I'm going in with a smaller amount on my brush to pop this down as a slip layer on my index finger. And then once I've done that, I will go in with a bigger bead and then again use my striper brush to maneuver it around the nail. So I'm just going to mainly focus it in the center of the nail, like not pulling it down the side walls or anything, because I'll use my striper brush for that. And then I don't want the free edge to be too like tip heavy either, so I'm being conscious of that too. And then I'm just using my striper to pull it down to the side wall area. And then I will look from the side angle. Dip it upside down for 5 seconds. I never really do this with clients, only really with my own, just to help me. And then once I've done that, make sure it's thick enough at the side walls and the free edge is nice and even. Check it from all angles. And once I'm happy, I'll pop it into the lamp. Just dipped my finger in it by accident, as you just saw. There we go. I'm going to pop that in to the lamp now. And then we'll do the other 3 off camera and I'll show you what they look like. And then I think I'm going to just put a bit of white stamping on or something like that just to spruce them up a little bit. So here is what my nails look like now. They are just beautiful. I absolutely love this shade of builder gel. It is just stunning. So that is, again, coconut. It's just beautiful. Look at it. How can you not love that? But anyway, I'm going to top coat them and then stamp a couple, just because I don't want the stamping to last ages, and I am going to be doing designs on top of my own nails like usual. So I don't want the stamping to be under the top coat, because then I'm going to have to remove it to do designs on top, and I just do not want to be doing that. So I'm going to just, oh my god, I'm getting this everywhere. I'm going to top coat them, stamp on top on a couple, just to give it a little bit of something. Obviously that should last a couple of days, hopefully. And then when I'm not working on them, I will just keep popping a bit of stamping on top. And then, I keep getting this all over my right side of the sidewall. And then, obviously when it comes to me needing to do some peel off base coat and a design on top, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not going to have a design in the way underneath that, if you know what I mean. So I don't want this video to be completely plain, because my last build the gel video of build gel nails on myself was completely plain as well, and it's not very interesting, is it? Well, I don't know, maybe it is, but it's not very interesting to keep doing the same type, well, the exact same video every time. I don't just want to just do build the gel, even though that is what I do on my own nails. But yeah, I'm also going away. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I'm getting this upsy everywhere. But yeah, I'm going away next Friday, so I'll pop something else on for that. Sorry if you can hear talk in the background. My brother's in and he's on the phone. But anyway, I'm just going to quickly do this, and then once this is secured, I will come back to do the stamping. Okay, I've top coated them now. This is the plate that I'm going to use. It is a Nicole Diary L02 plate. These are the images that are on it. Very, very cute. I think I'm going to go in with these. I'm just going to use one of each. I'm going to have one like on this nail and one on that one, or something like that. So I'm just going to get my lint roller. Clean off my stamper to make sure there's no dust or hairs or previous stamping polish on it. Time them on. Oh, perfect timing. I've got a client in 15 minutes. So I've cleaned that, and I'm just going to go in with my stamping polish. If I can get the lid off, which is a no. There we go. So, using these images, like I said, I'm just going to get a cotton pad and then go into my acetone, just go over that image, make sure it's clean, go over my finger to make sure there's no cotton, and then I'm going to go over the first image, roll over it to pick up the image, and then I'm going to use this one to do here. Very cute. Love white on this coconut colour. It's really stunning. I'm just going to get off that little bit of excess, and then I'm going to use the other one. I actually realised that these are the same image, which is really annoying. All the other ones are opposite of each other, whereas this one is the same image. If you look at it, like if you move that one around here, it'd be the same. So you can't use them like opposites, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it does make sense. I know what I mean. It's really frustrating, but it's one of those. Can't really do anything about it. So I'm going to use this one over on this nail, which is my ring finger. And then I'm just going to pop that there. Perfect. Not really a lot left over that's not on the nail, but just a little bit there. Just going to get rid of that. And then that's it. This is how the nails look. I'm just going to get rid of everything in the background and put a bit of cuticle oil on. So I've just quickly redone the stamping, mainly because I was going to put a normal top coat over the stamping nails, but I ended up smudging the stamping polish. And then I realised that I don't like having the two images like the other way around on each nail and different. So I have actually swapped them to be the same. I didn't obviously show it on the video because what's the point? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you love this Build the Gel colour as much as I do. It's just beautiful, honestly. I absolutely love it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back soon with another one. Bye.